I'd like to share with you the presentation that I had in the personal branding conference workshop that we conducted here on campus today, Friday. This was the topic of one of my two presentations. But the line on the bottom is really important. You have to change or you'll get what you always got. And here is the core question to me regarding networking. It's all about your comfort zone. And why do you have to break out? Well, everything you want is in your comfort zone. And you don't know what you don't know. And one way to find out what you don't know is to meet people outside of your circle. And I'd like to focus on professional associations. You might go to a meeting and meet somebody totally unexpected. So let's address the issue of growing your career through meetings. And some must adapt and change their communication norms, because this is not a business norm. Well, I would Google the local chapter. I would find out everything I could about the speaker and their background. I would look at the officers. This will help you put the pieces together. I would be using LinkedIn to find out information on these. I would arrive early, not late, not after the meeting started. I'd know my elevator speech of introducing myself. That's part of the purpose of getting there early. And I have a tip. Write the conversation topics down on the back of the business card, because you want to send them a nice to meet you email. And chat. You want to be brief, and you need to mingle. It's quite normal to do that. What would you chat about? You would chat about your family. You chat about your hometown. Today, when I was mingling with a student, it turned out we both were Mustang enthusiasts. You just never know. And I would really advise to keep the conversations more about them than you. You don't want to come off as a braggart. And that will give you much more information from talking to them to put on the back of the card to send them your thank you, nice to meet you email. Take a read. It's very normal just to kind of fold yourself into the conversation. And as you exit, greet people as you go. Kind of like summarize what you talked about. And if you got along well, you might call them up and say, hey, can we meet and chit-chat about my career or chit-chat about X, Y, and Z? So that's the core question. Breaking out of your comfort zone. If you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got.